Hello, namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already did, thank you so very much. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I use in this reading will also be listed. So the topic for today is the urgent messages from your angels. What message your angels want to give you right now, that is the topic. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you guys. So as you can see, I have kept the crystal cards for you guys, so choose a card, choose intuitively, right? So for group number 1 we have the hematite with the number 26. For group number 2, it's the citrine with number 17. For group number 3, it's the fluorite with number 24. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, and then choose. Okay, if you need more time, pause the video, take your time. So 1, 2, 3, and the timestamps will be given in the description box. I'm gonna start with group number 1. Hello, namaste, group number 1. If you have chosen the hematite card, let's see what is the message, what is the urgent message from your angels. Okay, so I have already shuffled your cards today, so let's go one by one. So we have you have chosen the number 26 with hematite, and with this hematite your angels are telling you to get grounded here. So your angels are reminding you that you're more than your thoughts. You have a soul to nurture, you have a body to nurture, right? So it's time to get grounded. So here, for some of you, you have been stressing a lot, maybe you have been doing a lot of work, maybe there has been a lot of issues in your life, or maybe you are dealing with other people's problems, you're helping them, and there's a lot. It's like some friends of yours are calling you and dumping all their feelings onto you, and you have your own feelings to resolve. No one is taking care of that. Maybe you're also not taking care of your thoughts, your feelings. It's like all clustered. It's like clustered. I feel like a cluster, a bundle that we need to take out. It's like you have gone to grocery shoppings and everything is together. Now you have to one by one set accordingly, right? So these are all the thoughts that are in your head, and now you need to order it. You need to let go of the thoughts that you don't need anymore, the thoughts that are others people's, right? So I feel like this is the time for you guys to get grounded. So reading a book will be very beneficial, walking in nature will be very beneficial, focusing on yourself, that's the main thing. You have been focusing on other things, other issues, a lot of overthinking. So getting grounded is what is the urgent message for you guys from your angels, and focusing more on you rather than other people. And the thoughts, sometimes the overthinking, I feel like a bundle, a cluster of things. I'm just seeing like a cluster of thoughts, and half of them is not needed at all. Half of them is like you're making it in your head, and it's not even true. And for others, like half of them is other people's energies, other people's thought, like watching some sort of negative news and thinking more about it, right? And making up scenarios that are not even true. So overthinking. And so get back to yourself. You're up in the air. That's what your angels are pointing out right now, and because of it, you're making your life more difficult. So one thing, as I told you, you have to remember that you have a body to nurture, to take care of. Do that. If you feel like through social media you're feeling a lot of negativity, avoid it for some time. Only look at the information that you want. Only if you are on YouTube, if you're watch the content that gives you a lot of inspiration, motivation, rather than pulls you down. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Focusing on yourself. Here again, you are so much more than your thoughts, guys. That overthinking thoughts, we don't need it. Let go of it. we have holy again. I feel like here I feel like your angels are telling, what are you doing? Why are you overthinking this much? Come back to yourself, meditate, ground your energy, focus on yourself, take a bath, go out, collect leaves. Maybe for some of you that is what you need to do. Go out and collect the good leaves. Or sometimes when we walk in nature, we see the feathers. Do that, collect that feathers, do something like that. It's time to come back to yourself here. You are up in the air. That is the first strongest message from these two cards you're getting. And again, the H letter, holy and hematite. H might be, maybe for some of you, if your name starts with H, yeah, maybe that's a very specific information. And for some of you, maybe you're worrying about a person whose name starts with H. But definitely, this is all up in, you're overthinking a lot. Come back to yourself. It's like a mother is telling their kids when they see their kids struggling for no reason, and they know that it's not that big, right? Like an examination, we have studied, but we are stressing about it. What is the use of the stress? Just focus on it and try your examination. Like that, a lot of overthinking that you need to let go of, and filtering out a lot of content that you're watching. I feel like that maybe for some of you, because of it also. What kind of movies are you watching, guys? So if something that is very violent, or if you are watching a movie and that movie is very scary and you're thinking about it at night and overthinking about it, and it's becoming very fearful for some of you, it's time to let go of it. Okay? Or maybe there is a person whose name starts with H. They are like making you scary or something. They talk about scary things or something like that. Stop it. If you are, maybe for some of you that is also a message. Maybe you have an online friend, you haven't seen that friend, maybe that friend is very negative. So I feel if you have that kind of a friend, it's time to stop communicating with that person. Maybe that they're not very good influence on you. Okay? Yeah, look, we have to come back to ourselves. We have to come back to our body, right? Again, the temple path. For some of you, this can be an indication to go to temple. If you can go, if near your house there is a temple, go and visit that temple. You will feel a lot of positive energy. So there is like you're going somewhere else. I feel like your angels are telling you you're going somewhere else with this all negative thoughts, negativity. For some of you, you have accumulated some sort of habits that are not good for you, guys. Overdoing things, overworking, overeating, not caring for your body, over exercising for some of you, overthinking. It's time to come back to your own body, your own soul. It's time to start meditating, guys. For this pile, if you haven't been meditating, come back to meditation. At least pray, right? Chanting. That will be very good for you, guys. Or going out and visiting a temple. If you're not feeling that energy inside your house, go out and visit a temple, or sit in nature, or go take a walk in nature. Or if that is all not possible, at least light a candle and just pray. Or maybe listen to some guided meditations, right? So that's something I'm getting here. There is like, you were going good, but now something has happened and you are not focused, thinking about all the useless things, not caring for your body, doing something that is not good for you. So coming back to yourself, coming back to your body, coming back to your own creativity. I feel like maybe for some of you, not feeling creative enough because of your overthinking, a lot of negative thinking. I feel like that. And here, that's what your angels are pointing out. Yeah, there is a lot of love and acceptance. There is a lot of hope. Maybe for some of you are starting to feel hopeless about something, and that's why this all negative energy is coming. A lot of like our sometimes when we get too much into the news and all, and we look like there is no humanity left, we feel like that there are no good people. What will happen in the future? What if this goes? Like some of you are very scared with the news, what is happening around the world. Or maybe for some of you, you're looking at money situation, like how everything is going to go down. Maybe someone you met talked about it and you are feeling very hopeless. Maybe you're feeling very hopeless with your career. Maybe you want to get into a creative career and you are like, oh, this nothing will happen. Like lot of overthinking that we don't need. Instead of that, cultivate more hope into your life, cultivate more joy into your life, cultivate more positive thinking. So as I told, follow the people who makes you feel good, who gives you more positivity, more inspiration to get your work done, right? That is how you nurture yourself, that is how you take care of yourself, right? So saying affirmations will be very beneficial, but at the same time, if you're saying affirmation and not believing it is not going to be of any use. When we say affirmation, we need to feel it, right? That's the main point of the affirmation. Sometimes people say that, like, people will get up in the morning and say a lot of affirmation, and during the day they will be feeling opposite of it, then you're only going to get that opposite of it, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. So this is your angels are really telling you to focus on yourself, grounding your energy, reading a book that inspires you. If you have a book, read that book. Maybe cultivating reading habits will be very beneficial for you guys at this time. You don't have to read a self-help book. It's okay if you want to read a fictional book, but read something that is full of love. Read something that makes your heart beat in a nice way, right? Or maybe watching some that is very comedy, laughing. That is what you need to do right now, I feel like that. Or maybe praying, if you're interested in spiritual textbooks, reading that and all, right? Doing that, yeah. I feel like somehow you're very strict on yourself, you're very harsh on yourself, and that's something that you need to avoid. Be more gentle and compassionate with yourself. So let's see the tarot. We have 2 of cups, that is the friendliness. Okay, the yellow color and the red color, the lower chakras are out of balance. That's why there is no grounding, right? So you need to ground your energy. One thing, if you can do, you like sit on the floor and eat your food, if it's possible, do that. Or walking barefoot in nature. I feel like you need to be more connected with the earth, and you're up in the air. That's what I'm feeling here very strongly here. Participation, again the colors are there, right? So for some of you, chakra meditation will be very beneficial. There is this balance. There is no balance right now because of this overthinking. The balance is out. You're out of balance in some way. You're doing something that is out of balance. You're thinking in a way that is not balanced at all, right? So you need to bring that back together. You need to bring that harmony. There's a little bit of conflict. It can be an inside conflict, feeling very up and down, don't know what to do, feeling very angry about it, no inspiration, no creative energy, right? So for some of you, if you are you need to be very cautious who you are giving energy to. That is also something. Don't waste your energy on the people who are not giving you anything back. That is also I'm getting, like maybe online chatting, or maybe you're doing games a lot, wasting your time like that. Yeah, it's fun at that time, but you need to be, that should be also in balance. It doesn't mean that you don't have to do it, but do everything in balance. Very important here. The sun. Yeah, you're not feeling that confident energy, you're not feeling that clarity. There is lack of clarity, lack of hope. King of Wands here. I feel like for some of you, this is someone who is actually trying to pull you down in a way. I feel like there is someone around you who is giving you a lot of negativity in a way. So maybe because of this person, the things that you used to enjoy doing, you're not doing that anymore. Yeah, somehow I feel like a friend who is influencing you in a bad manner. I feel like letting go of that friend for a few days and concentrating on yourself will be very beneficial for you guys at this time. If you're playing games with someone, or if you're chatting with someone, if you're seeing a person every day, if this is a friend, I feel like letting go of that friend for some days, focusing on yourself, coming back to yourself, working on your confidence. Or maybe you're watching some sort of shows or people you're seeing, like a lot of beautiful people you see, and then you're looking at you and you're feeling like you're not that beautiful, that you feel like insecure about something. Stop watching that content for some days and build that confidence from inside. So something outside of you is bothering and you're comparing that. I'm getting this energy like you're seeing like a lot of K-pop idols and all, and you're seeing that they are beautiful, and then you're comparing yourself to them, or you're feeling like you're fat now, you have to lose weight, something like that is there. And because of it, you're overstressing, you're not focusing on yourself. Maybe you're doing some sort of harsh diets, No, stop doing it. Okay, this is something, sometimes we get out of balance. This is the energy I'm feeling here. You're out of balance, looking at other people, comparing yourself, and it's not even truth. This is not you, right? You don't have to get into this beauty standards. You don't have to feel insecure anyways. So something that you're watching needs to be stopped, that is out of balance. A friend who is influencing in a bad manner, I feel like that there is someone, or maybe when you look at this friend you're feeling very inferior or something like that, complex and all is there. So, or maybe they say something about you, so you feel very bad. Maybe there is someone who is always saying that your nose look like this, your teeth are not good, like someone is like putting that insecurity onto you, and maybe you are feeling like hopeless because you feel like you're not beautiful. Something is there about you, like some maybe you were very confident, now you're losing confidence in yourself because of some sort of influence. Something is influencing you, and here your angels are like, stop, come back to yourself. You're not that person, you're not your thoughts, you're not that person's perception as well. What that person thinks of you doesn't matter, what you think about yourself matters, right? So don't take that thing, don't take their thoughts onto you. For some of you, I read somewhere, about a relationship where a person told that this person smells bad, and this person became very insecure, and they tried different methods. They even went to doctor, and the doctor said nothing, no problem. Then finally this person confronted, why are you saying that I smell, right? Because when someone says that, we become insecure. And then that person told that this was a tactic that his father used on his mother to control, right? And he was using that onto this person to control that person, so that they will not cheat, or they will not go with different person, something like that. Okay, so like maybe for some of you there is someone who is trying to manipulate you in a way, telling something that is not true. So don't, sometimes when we get very involved, when we give energy to these people, we think that what they are saying is true, and we are not listening to our own heart. Somewhere the connection that you had with yourself is like losing, because you're looking at other people. You're too much in the outer world, and your angels are coming, telling you, come back to yourself. What is happening? Why you are like, you were going good, now there is this off track. You're off track now. Come back. It's like a wake up call for many of you, I feel like here. Look, 5 of Swords. Yes, I was correct with that. I have talked about it. Like, look, these two people are saying something and she's crying. These two people are making her insecure. Something that is not even true, because they want to win. They want to say something because they might feel something from you, right? And again, 9 of Cups and Ace of Swords. It's like, again, she's alone here. She's taking break from these people, and she's meditating, she's grounding her energy, and she's going to a beach, she's relaxing, and then look, the clarity is there. She knows now, this is what I need to do. I was in this wrong crowd, or I was talking to the people, I was looking at other people, things like you're seeing a lot of K-pop videos, or you're looking at people who are very beautiful, and you're like feeling complex, or you're feeling insecure. Something like that is coming here. So that's why here you need to let go of these things. And the temple path, again, going out. If you can go to a beach and relax and sit there, ask your heart what you want, you will get a lot of clarity, right? Something. What is this thing that is bothering you, guys? Take a break from it. Let go of this thing. You need to take care of yourself, that's for sure here. Someone is or something is influencing you in a very negative way, and it's like pulling you out of track. There is no clarity. There is a lot of confusion here. It's like your chakras are all imbalanced. You're imbalanced. Your divine feminine, divine masculine is imbalanced. You're up in the thoughts, not feeling confident. Come back to yourself. Okay? And as you take care of it, all you need to do right now is to take care of yourself, take care of your soul, nurture yourself, be more compassionate to yourself, and let go of the influences that is actually bothering you. Okay? Maybe, for example, you talk to someone and you feel very drained. For some days, don't talk to this person, and you will see that you are so good without them. So that's something, and you will be very clear. what they said. For some of you, someone said something and you started believing it, and as you take a break from them, you will realize, oh God, they were so wrong. They didn't know me. They were just trying to put me down, right? Yeah. Oh, look, we have self-love. This is the thing. Taking care of yourself. Again, the red color is there. A person who is very talkative might be influencing you in a very bad way. A person who never listens, only talk. They don't listen to you. Always dumping their feelings. I feel like take a break from them. Seriously, you need to. If it's a friend, co-worker, whoever it is, you need to nurture your soul, get back to your creative ideas, get back to the hobbies, meditate, take a walk. Even if you're alone, it doesn't matter, but right now you need to do that. If you are watching content that is not good, stop watching for some days and you will see the difference. You will see the difference, and then you will not go back to that, I'm sure. Right? Yes. Taking care of yourself. That's what your angels are specifically saying here. This is not your practice life. Decide. Yeah. You need to decide. Like, look again, what is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? It's like for some of you, again, here, getting influenced, not believing in your own dreams. Maybe you're sharing your dreams with someone and they're discouraging you, right? They're telling you it's not worth it. I just saw a video. Lindsay. She is like Lindsay. I'm not sure. Like, she went to this voice talent, American talent, something like that. She used to play the violin and all. And that judge said that she was very bad, and she cried. And then she started YouTube channel. She got she became so famous. She didn't lose hope. She went and she did something different, right? She started YouTube page and she became very successful. Lindsay, and I'm not sure of the name, if you know her. Like, violin, she plays violin. Or if she would have stopped there, she wouldn't have become anything, right? But she didn't stop. She continued doing what she loves. So here, that is the thing. What you love, what your heart is telling you, do that more of it. It's not the time to get influenced by other people. It's not the time. Come back to yourself. Come back to yourself. Take care of yourself and follow your dreams, follow your goals, right? Yeah. And we have, look, surrender to creativity, surrender to your soul's path. So for some of you, I feel like maybe you have shared some sort of dreams with someone, and they said something very harsh. They told you that you are not beautiful enough, you're not good enough, you're not creative enough, you cannot do it, it's not possible, there is no hope. They talked about money situation, this is not possible. And then there is this doubt. You are actually doubting your own creativity. You're doubting your own imagination. You're doubting your own soul's path, your own skills. That needs to stop. Okay? Come back to yourself. As I told, again, soul's path. You need to connect with your heart. You need to connect with your soul. You need to nurture it. How you can nurture your soul? Maybe this creative thing, right? Be more creative. Being more doing of the things that you love. Pursuing a hobby that you love. Right? So there is this disconnection needed from these people around you. Or maybe the content that you're watching. Okay? So here I will just read, surrender to your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So maybe for some of you, this is a lesson that you had to learn, that these kinds of people are just discouraging you because maybe they have some sort of complex. We don't know, right? So it's time to come back to yourself. Come back to your creativity. Come back to your imagination, guys. The imagination that makes you feel good. Maybe now you're imagining something that makes you feel worse. No, if something makes you feel worse, that's not good, right? Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all the creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So for some of you, when you start imagining, it's like write down the problem, you will get the solution. Okay? So if you're in a creative field, trust that process. Go for it. Take one step. What you want, focus on that. Again, the number 22, your angels are with you. That again, the balance, because again the balance, right? 22 number, balance. There is so much shine that you have inside of you. Somehow someone is taking that away from you. Don't allow that. Okay, and then we can just take a final message from here for group number 1. Okay, so final message angels for group number 1. Okay, oh, that's a lot. I'll be reading. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see. Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So talk to your angels, guys. When you talk to your angels, you will feel good. Talk all that things that you don't need, the thoughts, the thinking that you don't need. Talk with them. You will feel that energy of comfort. Call upon them for help, guys. Okay. Precious gift. Friendship, family and love are gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. Yes, somewhere, somehow, I feel like there are people around you who are encouraging, but you are with someone or some sort of influence that is not good for you. So come back to your family. So maybe for some of you, you have lost touch with a great friend of yours, or maybe you have not been talking to your family like that because you are too focused on this online thing or talking to online people. So somehow there is this bad influence. So come back to your to the people who actually love you, right? So that's what it is. Yeah, again with this 2, friendliness and participation, 4 of wands and 2 of cups. So maybe there is someone in your family who can help you, right? There is the people who love you, actually, who encourage you. Here somehow you have been with your friends who are a little bit toxic. So go to the people who actually care for you. Talk to them, okay? The unknown. Do not fear. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Yes, you are going to understand who is good for you, who is not good for you. You will have that understanding. Right now, maybe you're out of balance. You don't have that understanding. As you are getting in touch with your heart, your soul, you will have that understanding. And don't fear the unknown. Don't fear. You don't have to fear about the unknown because your angels are with you. Love. Yeah, the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. So loving yourself, self-love, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body. Self-care is not only like having a bubble bath. No, it's more of what you love, you do, right? And doing with love, with hope, not overthinking, not being harsh on yourself. Maybe for some of you, self-care is like going out in your garden and watering the plants. Do that. Maybe for some of you, dancing is a form of self-care. Do that. Do that, right? And the final message is truth. The best way through the current situation is to just speak your truth. Yes, so some of you, it's like you are, again with this 5 of Swords energy, some of you are believing what is not truth. This doesn't feel good. Someone is saying something and you're feeling insecure. It doesn't feel good and you're losing a little bit of balance, or you're believing it. Come back to yourself. There is some sort of manipulation happening here. It can be an online group of people telling you that you're not worthy, or maybe comments you're receiving, you feel like you're not good enough. So somewhere out of balance, come back to yourself. Ask your heart, and your heart will show you the truth, right? Your heart will show you the way, right? Decide now what kind of people you need to surround with, what kind of shows you want to watch, what kind of things that you want, that you like, you need to do more, what kind of habits that is not helping you, and you know that what you need to let go of. You need to decide that, right? So that's the message here for group number 1. I hope it made sense. If it did, if it gave you clarity, support me, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, like this video, share this video with anyone if you feel like this message is needed for them. Okay, and in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I used in this reading will also be listed. Bye bye, take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen the citrine card, let's see what is the urgent message for you guys from your angels. So you have chosen the citrine card, and I have already shuffled your cards. So while I was shuffling your cards, the image that I was seeing was of snowflakes, and here I feel like you are losing touch with yourself, with your uniqueness, maybe trying to do something that is very trendy, doing something that is all everyone is doing. No, be you, be unique. Maybe for some of you, fashion wise, you're going with the trends. Maybe you don't even like that trend, but you're going because everyone is doing. You don't have to do it. Be you, be the person you are, because by being you, that is what makes you happy. That is when you're at your best. And when you're copying someone or following a specific fashion trend, it doesn't make you happy. I feel like that. So here, the message is, be you, be the person you are, and by being you, you become more happy, more joyful. And why are you trying to become someone else? You don't need to. So accepting your own unique parts, the way you are, the way you smile, it's all different, right? So this is what I feel like here. The first message is to accept the person you are, to be the unique person you are. That's what makes you. Yeah. You cannot be anyone else. So be that person. And you have different ways of being creative. You have something inside of you that no one in this world has. So bring that out of you. I feel like this pile is very creative as well. You can come up with creative ideas for games, for fun. You can come up with creative ideas to have fun. Or you're someone who is very, you have this like talent for comedy and all. You can find when people are serious, you can bring the comedy there, but maybe you have stopped doing it recently. So it's like, bring that joy, make space for more joy. So somewhere, somehow, this pile is becoming very, very serious, and here you don't need seriousness. You need to embrace the childlike energy. It's like not becoming a child, it's like embracing the childlike energy, right? Being child at heart. Yes, you might be growing old, you might be aging, right? Maybe you're in your 30s and you're feeling like, oh, I'm in my 30s, I have to be serious. No, you can be serious. Yes, you have to be serious about life. That's not what I'm talking about, but don't lose your inner child. Don't lose that childishness, right? It should be there, right? So like a child, they don't think about their future. Like I remember when, yesterday I just saw the Teletubbies toy something, and it reminded me of the time when I used to rush from school to watch that. Right? That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to watch TV, that Teletubbies. It made me so happy. It brings the joy. It's like such a good feeling, right? And when I saw that, and that feeling came again, I was very excited to see that thing, isn't it? That's the thing. That excitement, that joy is what you want, right? So that's the thing you need to cultivate more. That's what your angels are telling you. And again, November, December is time for decorate. Maybe you are someone who decorates your home for Christmas and all. I mean, not everyone does it. Not everyone who is watching will do it, but maybe some of you do it. And you know what? Maybe in your child, when you were a child, you used to do it in a very good way. Maybe something that you used to do brought more joy. Maybe you have stopped doing it, continue to do it, because this time it will make you very happy. Watch the shows that you used to watch at when you were young. Maybe Tom and Jerry is something that you used to enjoy. Watch that. So cultivate more joy. Okay, so yeah, when you are having a free time, at that time watch something that bring that childlike energy inside of you. Play, right? That's what you need to do more. And again, citrine is a very, very, very lucky crystal. It's a crystal of abundance, and yes, your hard work and all will pay off. So all you need to know is like, enjoy life. Get into this vibration of joy, because that is a very good vibration. It is a emotion that is up in the emotional scale. So bring that, laugh more, smile more, laugh at small things. Don't be so serious right now. That's what your angels are telling you. Okay, yeah. Oh, we have again a key, moon worth. If you have some sort of issues in your life, if you have some sort of problems in your life, that issue, that conflict will be resolved very soon. Okay, so that is the confirmation for some of you. Maybe because of that problem you're not able to enjoy life. Maybe because of it you're thinking about it and you're not bringing that joy. So something is there that is bothering you. The solution will be given to you guys. So right now, one thing that you need to do is to unlock something inside of you. Right? What you can unlock. Maybe for some of you, that happiness, that joy that you used to have in your childhood, you need to unlock that, right? For some of you, I'm even getting like, sometimes we suppress certain certain emotions from our past. It's the time to let go of that kind of emotion. It's not the time to suppress, because when we start suppressing, it will show in our life in different ways. So here now it's the time to take note of the things that you're suppressing, and feel it. Sometimes when we feel it, it's painful, we will cry, and that's how you release it. So if there is something, some sort of emotions that is bothering you right now, I feel like this is the time to write it down and let it go. Burn that piece of paper. Maybe for some of you want to share something with someone you haven't shared, some sort of like you have hard feelings towards someone, right? Maybe there is something unsaid, you want to say it. Maybe just write it down in a letter. And you don't have to send it, even no need to send to that person. Just write it down and burn it. You will feel so much better. Like if you I'm just reminded of this movie, Kareena and Shahid. If you're someone who know that Jab We Met, it's a very famous movie in India. It's Bollywood, right? And in that she tells she like Geet is her name in the movie, and she tells Shahid to tear that photo of that woman and flush it. And she asks him, does it feel good? And he's like, yes, it feels good. It feels good, right? When we flush that feelings, right? The emotion. It's not the photo that we are flushing only. We are flushing that emotions, the feelings that we have, and then we feel good, right? That. So if you have certain memories that you don't need from your childhood, from your past, this is the time to let go of it. If you have photos of certain people that you no need in your life, maybe like that, flush, tear into pieces and flush it, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you enjoy that movie Jab We Met, maybe watch it again, have fun, laugh. Like again, Geet is a character. She's so childlike, right? She's having the fun of her life. She's not worried about her life. And yeah, that kind of energy maybe you need to have more in your life. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, strategy here. So again, the feathers, that is reminding that your angels are with you, right? Maybe for some of you, journaling is something that you need to do more. Writing your feelings, yeah, that will help you a lot, okay, to bring more joy. So the feelings that hasn't been released, it's time to write it down so you can release it. For some of you, if you are thinking too much, maybe writing down your thoughts will be very beneficial for you guys. So when we write down, half of it will go out, it will be released. Like when we have an issue, when we have a problem, writing down the problem is like half the thing is okay, half solution we have reached, then it will come. Like that, writing something will be very beneficial for you guys. Okay, we have the number 21. Again, the keys are there, right? The key is there. Something is need to be unlocked, some sort of feelings, some sort of fear that you have suppressed. It's time to take it out, write it down and release it. What is that one thing that you fear and you have suppressed it? It's time to ask yourself that question and write that. What makes you fearful? Why are you not being the person you are now? Why you are stopping being the unique person you are? What kind of fears are stopping you? It's time to let go of that and unlock the potential in you. There is a lot of potential in you with these two keys, but somehow you have kept it locked inside of you, and that's not good. Right now, take it out, and the things that you don't want, release it, and only keep the ones you want, right? So that's what it is. Like the a box you have, it's locked. Find the key, open the box and take out all the things that you don't need and only keep the good memories, right? That's what it is. Yeah, the divine director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Yes, joy is your purpose. Being joyful, being more happy is your purpose. So in life, there will be certain circumstances that will be happening in the coming weeks. And you know what? At that time, you don't be like, why this is happening? It's only because something has to be unlocked. Something has to be released. And that's why something will happen. If there is something in your life right now, it's like a little bit conflicted, don't worry. This is happening for a reason, because you need to unlock something that you don't need, something that is suppressed inside of you, some sort of emotions that you no longer need, will be coming out because of this situation, and you will be able to release it. So don't worry if some sort of conflicts are coming. It's only for your good, okay? But one thing you need to do is to enjoy yourself more, to bring more joy. That's one thing you need to cultivate, okay? But yes, definitely a lot of happiness is coming. This conflict that you have, it's going to be gone. It's only a process of healing, I feel like, for many of you. Yeah. Then we have exhaustion, or we have fighting. Yes, right now for some of you are feeling very exhausted. Look, again, the fighting is there. Your heart and mind is fighting. You don't know what to do. You're not feeling that joy, right? And yes, sometimes our heart says something, our mind says something, and sometimes we don't know what to do. We get exhausted. We keep on doing the same old. So something that is programmed, subconsciously programmed, right? Something that is not good. Like some sort of coding you wrote is not good at all for you guys. The output is not good. So now is the time to change that coding. So the output will be good, the way you want it will be. So that's what is happening with these things. So if there has been some sort of conflicts that are coming your way, don't worry. It's only for you guys to unlock something in you, and something is going to be released here. Okay, so maybe some sort of thoughts will come out of nowhere, and you will feel very heavy, and with that thoughts you will be understanding what you're doing is not working out in your favor, and you will be able to change it. So for some of you, this can be some sort of scenarios, a fight that will happen with someone, and you will understand something from it. If there is a fight happening, if some sort of conflict is happening, you are going to understand something, and you're going to release something from the past. That's what it is. So this is only for your own good. Don't worry, this too shall pass. This will pass. This is just, don't think that God is punishing you. Don't ever think like that, okay? This is only happening for you for a reason here, okay? So yeah, some sort of conflicts, I feel like that might happen for a reason, so you can flush that thing out that you don't need in your life. Let go of the things that you don't need, because I feel like more happiness is coming your way. Yeah, look, we have Ace of Cups. Yes, so I feel like there is a chance of people getting out of your life, the people who are not good for you, and as something goes out, new comes in. So it's like this, all things is happening in your life for a reason, because something needs to go out so new can come in, new kind of feelings. You know, for some of you that is like letting go of that old feelings, feeling new, feeling happy, feeling emotionally satisfied, loving yourself, unlocking the powers within you, right? Loving the unique person you are. So here, that's what I'm getting here. The Star, yes, bringing more joy, not being, look, again, she is naked here. Sometimes we are so afraid to accept that unique self of ours. As I told, looking at other people, oh, my body is not like this, and so we are afraid to show ourselves, we cover ourselves. So for some of you, that is the thing. Something is unique about you, and you feel like the society doesn't love it, or you are very unique and not people will like it, so you're covering yourself. It can be about something that you think you have been covered, you have suppressed that thing. Now it will come out, and when it will come out, you will be like, why it's coming out? There will be a lot of conflict, but at the end, when you let go of it, you will be like, yeah, thank God it happened. Now I'm able to accept myself more. It's like you are going to accept yourself more, you're going to love yourself more, you're getting in this state of joy, right? Yeah, we have King of Cups. There is new places you're going to go. That is also something I'm getting here. For some of you, if you have been feeling a nudge to travel, go and travel, guys. Again, King of Cups, we have exhaustion, and Knight of Swords here. Nine of Wands, someone is defending, someone is not ready to change that thing, even they feel like they need to change. Sometimes we hold on to things even though we know that it's not good. Sometimes we keep on holding, even if it's like doesn't make us feel good, like it's our comfort zone, but at the same time that comfort zone is not making us happy, but we hold on because we feel like that nothing good will come out of it. We feel like nothing is there for us. That's why we just hold on to that comfort zone. And here I feel like what's happening is something will happen. Something is happening. I feel like something will happen. That will be a major shock for some of you. That at that time you will feel like, why this is happening? But you know what? Or right now you have a problem or a conflict, you're feeling like, why this is happening? This thing will allow you to let go of the things that you don't want, the suppressed feelings from your past, that's going to go out, and you are actually going to accept yourself more, and things are going to become more peaceful for you guys with this King of Cups here. Again, happiness, something will go, and when it will go, new things will come, and then you will realize, oh my God, why I was sitting in that old things, right? Some sort of feeling, some sort of relationship that were not good, it's falling apart. So you can understand more about yourself. You can understand there is so much for you. You were just settling in for less. So that kind of things I'm getting here. There's a lot to experience. There is a lot to know about the world. I was just settling in for the less. I thought that is only I have. That's why I was settling in. But now, as this has gone from my life, now I can see new vision. It's like having new dreams for yourself. Some sort of dreams that you thought that is, sometimes we feel like this is only possible for me, so I'm just going to dream that only, even though that doesn't make us fulfilled. Here, that is what is crushing, that is what is falling apart, and you're dreaming new dreams, new kind of things about yourself. You are actually, look, with this in your life, more hope is coming, more joy is coming. That's what it is. So don't worry if you are going through a conflict or a tower moment or a lot of conflict inside of you. This, like, again, there's a lot of conflict inside of you, and that is all going to be okay. Everything will be peaceful. Peace is coming. Don't worry here. Look, we have 7 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Lot of happiness here. Yeah, lot of options, lot of happiness, right? With the 7 of Cups, I feel like, as I told you, thought that this is only the option I have. This is only I can be. This is only I should be, right? Because of our childhood limitations, because of our family, how they raised us, we feel like that we can only have this much. We have to settle in for less, right? We cannot have options. And here something is happening where you are understanding more about yourself. You're unlocking a lot of things about yourself. You're unlocking the things that you don't need, and you're letting go of it. And as you're doing it, you're understanding there are so many options for you guys, right? Yeah, you're understanding more about yourself. This is like more, the confidence is increasing. You're understanding your own potential. You're understanding that you have options. You can choose one according to your liking, right? Again, with this 10 of Pentacles, you're understanding that you are here to have a happy life, a fulfilled, a comfort life. You're not here to be in this exhaustion, doing the same old, and not be happy with it. Actually, you can be anyone, right? That's a feeling that is you're getting. It's like if you have put yourself in a box, you're coming out of that box. That's what I'm getting here. Something is going to be unlocked. If there is an issue, that is going to be resolved, and you will be like, thank God that issue happened. Because of that issue only, I was able to understand more about myself, and I was able to let go of that feelings here. Adventure, yes, a lot of changes are going to happen, a lot of adventure is going to happen. So for some of you, if you have an urge to travel, go and travel. That is also something I'm getting. I feel like for some of you, there is a career change happening, and you will be, sometimes we are stick to a career because we feel like that no one wants us and we don't have any talents. And here, what is happening is like out of nowhere, you might lose this job, and then there will be a lot of options for you guys. Lot of options, and you will be like, oh my God, I have these many options. I never thought that I had, and that's why I was stuck in this job that I didn't like. That is the energy I'm getting, and you are going to choose something that will make you happy. And this, for some of you, this career change will be like this 10 of Pentacles. You're choosing that perfect career. Not only money you're getting from this career, you're actually going to build a family as well. For some of you, you will be able to provide for your family as well. Yeah, look, things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. Again, with this exhaustion, you're feeling like, oh, this is my place. I have to be like this. I have to fight always. I have to struggle always. These are all illusion. Free yourself from this thing. Free yourself from that kind of limited beliefs. What freedom do you seek? In what area of your life you want freedom? Is it money? So how you think about money should change, right? Is it about relationship? What kind of thinking you have about relationship? What kind of relationship you have seen in your past? Maybe because you have seen your parents fighting, that's why you thought that relationship are meant to be like that. Maybe do you have that kind of belief system? That is what you need to let go of. I feel like you will be letting go of a lot of things. You will be understanding a lot of things. You're becoming aware, and you will be actually letting go of this illusion, and truth will be shown to you guys. So keep on moving forward. But one thing right now you need to do is to cultivate more joy. Do more things that make you joyful. That's the energy you need to be in. And as you're becoming in that energy, you will see things happening. Sometimes things will happen in a way that we don't like, but you will be very happy that it is happening. So don't worry, your angels are with you. Again, the feather is there. Your angels are with you. Yeah. So for some of you, this has already happened. Maybe the new adventure is coming, maybe because, maybe you have to go to a different place and you're like, why I have to go to a different place? This is all for your own good. So whatever is happening that you don't like right now, understand it's all happening for your own good. Look, what you need to surrender to. You need to surrender to joy. Again, that is the whole thing. You need to surrender to your joy, and she's feeling so free. She's not thinking about it. She's not suppressing anything. She's free. She's feeling free. Like the birds, they are flying. They are free. She's dancing. She's listening to her heart. She's not keeping the things inside of her, right? She's not feeling exhausted. She's not defending things. She's just enjoying. That's what you need to do. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. That's all you need to do. Keep surrendering to more joy. Because all these conflicts, it's for you. Sometimes at that time we cannot see, and you are not seeing, and it's okay. That is also okay. But surrendering to more joy is what you need. Okay. That's the message for you guys right now here. And the final messages from the angels, group number 2. Okay. Creative potential. Oh, you are by nature infinitely creative. You are free to express all your heart desires. Yes, you are free to express all your heart desires. Who told you cannot express here? Who told you don't have options? It can be a limited belief from your parents. Right? That is what you need to let go of. What kind of feelings you need to let go of? What kind of feelings make you feel exhausted? What kind of feelings make you very defensive of you? What kind of feelings are like cause a lot of conflicts inside of you? That needs to go. What kind of feelings bring more hatred in you? What kind of feelings take away your joy? That's what you need to let go. That's what you need to flush, right? So that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it gave you the clarity you needed. Okay, so if it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And the decks that I used in this reading will also be listed in the description box and in my Instagram page. Bye-bye. Hi lovelies, hello group number 3. So let's see what is the important message, what is the urgent message for you guys from your angels. So I had white candle for the first and second piles, then the candle went off, so I took a green candle for you guys, and you got the fluorite as well. So green might be your color. So for some of you, including more greens into your diet, I feel like it's going to be very much good if you are not eating enough green. So I feel like this is the time to do that. Okay, spinach, I don't know why I'm getting spinach very much. So maybe for some of you, including some spinach or some sort of greens, lettuce or something like that, that will be very beneficial. Okay, a green apple, I don't know, but something with green. For some of you, wearing green color will be very good. That's something I'm seeing here. And again, let's move on to the card that you have chosen. That is fluorite and number 24, and number 24 reduces to number 6. 6 might be a significant number for you guys. Maybe your life path number 6 or Virgo. Yeah, something like that I'm getting here. Again, fluorite. Okay, so if there has been a lot of confusion, yeah, I feel like again the green light Now there is no confusion, now you can move forward. So if you had a lot of cluttered thinking, I feel like this is the time to let go of that cluttered thinking and do more of what you want to do. Okay, so here for some of you, if you have this fluorite crystal, use that crystal, because using that crystal will bring back focus. Okay, so this is a crystal very good for studies and all. So yeah, for cluttered thinking, if you're feeling very cluttered, if you're not feeling clear about something, use this crystal. If you have this crystal, use this crystal. Okay, fluorite. But again, if you were confused about certain things, if you didn't know where to go next, if you have been working on something and maybe that's not going the way you want, so because of it we lose our focus. We you know, sometimes we have this goal, okay, we want to follow this goal and we are going, and something else happen and we are not moving forward as we want, and then the fear comes in, then a lot of thoughts comes in. So here, now it's not the time to get into that energy. Keep on moving forward. The next step is going to come. I feel like the green light, again the angels are telling the green light is coming. So maybe for some of you, you have been feeling like you're stuck in the traffic, you don't know when you will move forward, and I feel like the angels are telling the green light is there. So for some of you, walking in nature, meditation, I feel like that will be very good for your soul right now. So do more of it. Okay, listening to good music as well, listening to the music that inspires you, listening to the music that gives you a lot of energy, right? That makes you feel like you want to run, you want to dance, that kind of music, listen to more of it. Okay, wearing green colors, going out in nature will be very beneficial for clear thinking. So yes, if you are feeling a little bit stuck, I feel like the green light is there and you can move forward. Mentally at least you will be moving forward, that's what I'm seeing here. And as you move forward mentally, physically also things will transform. Okay, so yeah, with this IV as well, for some of you I feel like you're stuck, and this card is also highlighting that celebrating small successes are very much important. Sometimes our goals are very big, right? And when we want to reach a certain point in our life, we feel like, oh, this is just a small victory. And for you guys, the message is to understand that in life we need to celebrate the small victory as well. Yeah, why not do that, right? And as you celebrate that small victory, you will reach forward, you will move forward, you will get that goal that you want. Yes, for some of you, I feel like the goal that you have in your mind, you feel like it's very far from you. You have been doing so much, but sometimes what happens is, when we want that goal too much, our focus loses. We just want to go there, and we lose the focus in our work, we lose the joy, we also lose like why we are even doing it in the first place, because we want to reach that goal so much. We start to envy something, like we start to envy other people, we start to not find joy in our work, we don't have that passion. So that all needs to come back. So yes, you will reach your goal, but right now you need to come back to yourself and understand why you started this thing at the first place, and come back to that, be more passionate about it. That's what I'm getting here. Celebrate the small victories here. Here look, we have anxiety a lot, but this anxiety is not going to stay long. Understand impermanence. Nothing is permanent in the life. This confusion that you're feeling right now, this stuckness that you're feeling right now is also not permanent. That's what your angels are telling you. Okay, so going out, listening to good music is something that you need to do more. And as you listen to good music, as you inspire yourself more and more, the more clear thinking is going to come. And as you get out, the stuckness, when it gets out of our mind, it goes out in our reality as well. So yes, there is a little bit of stuck feeling for you guys in your mind, and that's what you need to work on. Okay, yeah, let's see. Oh look, we have cosmic gateway Horus. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So if you are feeling very clouded inside of your mind, if you are losing your focus and focusing on the things that you don't want in your life, you will be seeing that kind of manifestations in your life, because you are very good at manifestation, right? So maybe you are like, oh, why, if I am very good at my manifestation, why I'm not getting that goal? Because because sometimes some bigger goals need time. We need to learn certain lessons. It's not because you will not reach that goal. Sometimes we need to learn certain lessons, right? We need to experience certain things. That's why we came into the earth, and we as human beings feel like we need to have it very quickly, very fastly, because we are so much focused with the timing thing. And angels, they don't have that timing and all, right? For them time doesn't matter. So here you are here to experience certain things, you are here to learn certain things, you are here to understand a lot of things. And if you reach your goals that fast, you will not be able to learn that thing, and that's why it might be taking time. But as it's taking time, you need to enjoy that process. Here some of you are not enjoying it. You are like, why I started this, why this is not happening. So we are not celebrating that small victories, and we are losing our focus. We are becoming more confused. We are thinking the thoughts that we don't have to think, and that's because of that you will be seeing that kind of manifestation. So be very clear with your intention, and don't lose your focus right now. And when you're thinking something, think more of positive thoughts, because you're very powerful manifestors and your intuition is also very good. But sometimes your intuition is clouded by your anxiety, but by your fears. The fears needs to go. Fear is something that makes us feel heavy, and fear will be very loud, and the intuition will be very subtle, right? So you need to know the difference. So through meditation, through relaxing your mind only, you will be able to listen to your intuition. So do more of it here, okay? Okay, so we have, with the tarot, we have 7 of Swords, that is politics. And then we have letting go. Oh, 7 and 8, the numbers. And we have 9 as well, we have 6 as well, right? Oh, we have 7 as well. If you, yeah, 24, we have 6, then 35. We have 8, when we have 9, we have 7, we have 8. So we have like that kind of numbers, right? From 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. So there is like upward momentum. The energy is gaining momentum, guys. For you guys, you are going to reach your goal. So don't be tempted to take any shortcut. Here with this politics, what I'm getting with the snake as well. For some of you, there are some sort of thoughts that are coming your way. Maybe you want to reach this goal of yours very faster. So you're like, maybe I'll do this in this way. Maybe for some of you, you are planning to do something in a shortcut method. Maybe you want to manipulate someone to get where you want to reach. Don't do it. Let go of that kind of thoughts. That kind of thoughts are actually confusing you, are actually cluttering your mind. Yes, they are actually cluttering your mind. It's time to let go of certain thoughts by meditation, because of your fears you're having that kind of thoughts. Yeah, maybe you're not authentic to yourself right now. Maybe you're feeling like you need to be someone else in order to reach that goal. If you have any kind of that kind of thoughts, here your angels are telling you, stop right now. Reject that kind of thoughts. Don't be tempted to take any kind of shortcut right now. And if you have some sort of envious thinking, right, if you're envying someone, stop that kind of thinking as well. Let go of that kind of feeling as well, because it is actually cluttering your mind. You don't need that kind of thinking. Okay, be authentic to yourself. Do what you are meant to do. Go for your goals. Do in a way that is authentic to you. And whenever you're feeling stuck, whenever you're feeling cluttered, go out, relax your mind. And these kinds of thoughts that are not good, right, you need to let go of it. And for some of you, you might have someone around you who is very envious of you, or maybe there are two-faced, and you know it very, very clearly. You know it. So this is the time to let go of that person as well, right, with the snake, right? Yeah, for some of you, these kinds of thoughts needs to go, like the skin of the snake is shedding. So let go of that kind of old patterns, old thoughts, old negative thinking, old belief system. That is all needs to go, right? The fears that you have, the envy energy that you have, that if you're feeling jealousy to someone, let go of that. You don't need it in your path. This is all actually becoming an obstacle, and that's why you're not seeing that. You're here to learn that, right? You're here to learn patience. You're here to learn that no one's journey is same, everyone is different, and you're here to learn to celebrate small victories. So let go of these kinds of thoughts. If you have these kinds of thoughts, let go of it. You don't need it. Don't be tempted to take any shortcuts here as well. Like we have the Fool and the Moon. Yeah, there is this new beginning waiting for you guys. Wow. So if you have been doing something for a long time, I feel like there is a spark coming back. You're getting a new idea, new way to make it more fun. That's something I'm seeing here. So for that, you need to let go of this fear. Again, the intuition of yours is very, very strong, but the fear is also very strong. The anxiety, that is what is a blockage for you guys, right? The thinking, oh, this, they are here, I am here only. That comparison and all. Yeah, you need to let go of that kind of fear. If there are people around you who is putting a lot of fear into you, I feel like you need to let go of them as well. Maybe there are people around you making you feel like very anxious about your path. Maybe they are coming and telling you, oh, how what kind of failure you are, you have not reached. Maybe you're doing something and they are telling you, oh, is this even permanent? Will it give you success? Maybe there are someone who is coming and telling you that. But you need to let go of that all kind of thoughts. The one thing I'm seeing here, your angels are telling you there is a new beginning in the way you think, like the Fool energy. As there is a lot of clarity coming here, as you're letting go of these kinds of thoughts, there is a new mindset that is building here. And when this new mindset comes, the Fool is not worried about anything. They're not worried about the unknown. They are ready to take the leap of faith, right? They're not worried that they will fall down and the crocodile will eat. No, they're not worried about it. They are like taking this leap of faith. They're going with it, right? They are in the present moment. They're enjoying it. They're enjoying their journey. And with this Moon, someone who is like worried, they're not enjoying their journey. They're worried about small things. They're anxious. They're becoming like, they're worrying the unknown. This is the two things, right? Someone is worrying about the unknown, and some here with this Fool card, they're not worried about the unknown, right? So yeah, here the Moon, they want to know everything. Here they don't want to know everything. So here for some of you, you need to change your mindset here. Trust your intuition and keep on going. Just be in the present moment. That's what it is. And as you're in the present moment, as you're letting go of the envious thoughts, the thoughts to control anyone, to manipulate anyone, that kind of thoughts you don't need. Or if someone is doing that to you, it's time to let go of them. And yes, when you let go of them, you will have a very good mindset, a clear mindset. That's what is coming here. Again, the green color is very strong here. So here, yeah, again, someone from, there's someone who is trying to say something and putting that fear into you. You don't have to take that fear from them. Maybe someone is making you anxious. Let go of them here. Whenever you talk to them, you might feel discouraged. So let go of them. Don't talk to them too much, or maybe don't share your personal things to them, right? That's what the message is. Look, wow, we have Six of Swords and Magician. Yes, you are going to move forward. Mentally, there is a lot of clarity coming your way. And when our intention is very, very clear, when we are mentally very clear, and when you're focused on the things that we want to build, that is when the magic happens. That is when we manifest what we actually desire. Here for some of you, because of your cluttered thinking, there is manifestations happening that you don't want in your life. And maybe that's why you're feeling why this is happening. So let go of that kind of thoughts where you're not believing in yourself, where you're saying things that is not good for you, where you're becoming not authentic to yourself. If you're planning to take a shortcut method, no need of that, because yes, you will reach your goals. You will reach where you want to reach. Your psychic abilities are also very good, guys. I have to say again, the full moon is there. So it's time to release that kind of thoughts, the envious thoughts if you have regarding anyone. If you have been if you're feeling like you need to manipulate someone to get to a place where you need to get, you should stop doing that. Okay, all you need to do is to believe in your path, be authentic to yourself, be in the present moment, let go of that fearful thoughts that you have where you are doubting yourself. The doubt is coming, and that's why you feel like you need to take a shortcut, but you don't have to take that shortcut. You can go in the long route, and you can get whatever you want to get. Your manifestation skills are amazing. With this Horus and the Magician that is coming, your manifestation skills are amazing. So be honest with yourself. Don't let these kinds of feelings come in between. Don't have the feeling that you need to control someone to get your manifestations. No. Let go of all that. Be you, be authentic to yourself, remove that mask, do something with passion. If you're loving it, do that with passion, be happy while doing that. Okay, and don't get into this competition that I need to be first, I need to reach there. So no, don't be envious of anyone. Let go of that kind of envious thought as well. If you have any envy to someone, let go of that thought, clear that from your head. You don't need it. Letting go of that kind of thoughts. Someone who is manipulating you, letting go of it. You know it very clearly who is this, because they are giving you a lot of anxiety. Let go of that. They are giving you a lot of fear. Let go of it. I feel like mental stability is what is coming. You will be having a lot of clear thinking, not cluttered thinking, clear thinking, and you will be manifesting the things that you actually want to manifest in your life. All the resources that you need will also be provided. First resource that you have is your own intuition. Intuition is going to be very subtle, not very loud like a fear. Understand that is the difference. So yes, I feel like this anxious thoughts is what is clearing away from your path, and now you're getting the green light, and now you are able to move forward. So what kind of thoughts you don't need, let go of it. Okay, yes, new beginnings, new mindset, that's what I'm getting here. Again, the number 1 is there, right? Manifestations are happening for you guys as you clear that cluttered thinking, as you clear your mind, as you have that laser sharp focus right now. Yeah, I'm getting like your focus is getting better. You're focusing on the things that you want to grow rather than the things that you don't want to grow in your life. You're not focusing on the envious thoughts. As you let go of that, as you are getting that, this new mindset that is coming your way is actually taking you to faraway places. Actually, you're going to get all the manifestations. That's what I'm getting here. Again, Fool and new beginnings. There is definitely this new mindset that is bringing a lot of happiness into your life. Okay, you are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? Again, I was talking about celebrating the small victories, right? And again, the moon phases are there, so things are going to change for you guys for sure. That's what your angels are first of all telling. There is this new beginning coming. There is this manifestation that you have been praying for is happening as you are letting go of that thoughts. So in that thing, what you need to do is to embrace yourself more, be authentic to yourself. How you can enjoy more of yourself, how you can enjoy your victories. Do that, celebrate your small victories, right? That's what you need to do right now. Okay, and the final message, surrender your desire to control people. Again, the snake is there. Look at the snake. And for me, snake is also about the transformation here, like letting go of that old skin, letting go of that old thoughts, letting go of that old people, letting go of that anxious thought, letting go of that cluttered thinking, becoming very, very clear, not being envy of other people. You don't not have a desire to control anyone, just focusing on your manifestation, your goals, focusing on you, and letting go of these kinds of thoughts will give you what you want. That's what the message is from your angels here. Being over controlling can sabotage relationship. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Yes. So as you take your time, as you meditate, as you go out, as you listen to good music, you will understand what kind of thoughts are controlling you in a way. So you will be able to let go of that thoughts as well. For some of you, your thoughts are controlling you in a negative way, and as you regroup yourself, you will understand what thoughts you don't need, and you are actually letting go of it, and that is leading to a new beginning here. Wow, nice. So don't worry, there is this green signal happening. Just let go of those thoughts and be authentic to yourself, guys, and don't let this fear come in between. And yes, if you're controlling someone, stop doing it. You cannot control anyone. If someone is trying to control you, don't allow them. Let go of them as well. Let's see the final messages for you guys from your angels. Okay. Inspiration. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper. Listen and take action. Again, this new beginning and this Fool card. Fool is not afraid of the unknown. They listen to their gut feeling and take action. So for some of you, there is this new idea, but there is a high chance because of your fear you might not take action. That's why you need to let go of this thing. So take inspiration to a new idea. It will be like a very gentle thing. As I told you, your intuition is going to be very gentle. It will be like a whisper. It is not going to be very strong like our fear, right? So be aware of that. and precious gift. Friendship, family and love are gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. So what is most important to you guys? That is what you need to focus on. If your goal is more important, focus on that. If your family is more important, focus on that. Focus on the people that give you the love. Focus on the people you love more, not focusing on the people that makes you feel like jealous or that kind of emotions. We don't need. Letting go of that kind of emotions will bring a lot of stability and security into your life, right? As you're becoming stable, mentally stable, mentally you're feeling good about yourself, and as you're mentally decluttering all the thoughts, as you mentally becoming very focused, you're clear, you're getting a lot of clarity, and that clarity is what you need right now. And that's what is happening. As I told you, mindset is changing, and as your mindset is changing, you will be seeing a lot of new beginnings into your life here. So that's all I have for group number 3. Hope it made sense. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the decks that I used in this reading will also be listed there. Bye bye, take care.